Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunday. It is April 3rd. Wow, I can't believe it. And I am so excited. Every Sunday, I come on here live on this page and I answer your questions. So if you are hopping on live, let me know where you are coming in from, what essential oil you're using today. And if you have a question for me about essential oils and animals or animals in general, go ahead and pop that in the chat. Let's try to keep them compliant. And while we're waiting to do that, I have a couple of announcements. The first one is that tomorrow, for all my feline fanatics, we are going to have the 7-day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge. This is something that we do once a year. So this is the only time it'll be offered this year. And it starts tomorrow. So you need to join today. So the 7-day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge, you can grab that over at essentialoilvet.com/cat challenge. It is the last chance to join that. So wanted to make sure you guys had that link down at the bottom of the screen. Okay, that's the first thing. It's going to be epic. It's super fun. We already have like 150 people in there. It's going to be awesome. I'm wondering if we can get it to 200. Oh, that's kind of a lot. Maybe not. But so I also have every month I get a box from Got Oil Supplies, and they send me their subscription box, which is super awesome. So I'm just going to share with you what the subscription box is from Got Oil Supplies.com. So gotoilsupplies.com. I know I don't enunciate that very well. But right now we have these are pretty. 4 milliliter square roller bottles with metal inserts. They've got these beautiful metallic gold caps. So it looks like there are 12 of those. It always comes with like a little bottle key and a tiny little funnel. I don't know if you can see that. And a tiny little micro pipette if you like to use that. This one has, I love these ones. This says, "Hello, my blend is." And it's just blank, so you can actually write it on there. I actually use these a lot for when I do customized blends for people. I'll just put it on there. "Hello, this blend is for Miles," or "This blend is for Lucy," and then I can put that on here. It looks like this month the subscription box is for women's health, and it comes with this beautiful glossy 6-hole punch, half page. This one gives you lots of support for women, and it comes with these like little clear labels as well, so that you can put right on there, the perfect size for these little square rollers. That's so perfect. So it's got oils for menstruation support, cramps, emotions, ovulation, hormonal support. So progesterone, estrogen, and hormonal. The hormonal one you can also use on boy animals too, just so you know, girls and boy animals. And they're recommending a 3% dilution rate with all these, which are perfectly safe to use with animals too. All of these are great to use with animals. There's reproductive support for the uterus, lactation, and libido or passion. And then we have mental support as well for love, peace, and hope. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So beautiful. I love it. I love all the labels. These are really, really pretty little bottles. 4 ml. Anyways, if you want to grab that subscription box, head over to gotoilsupplies.com. Pick that up. I love you guys. Ryan. Over there at Got Oil Supplies, they're super nice. I worked with them to make a couple of labels and recipes for pets, and then they also have one for farm animals, so horses and farm animals in general. That one you can grab that over at oilsupplies.com for really not very much money at all. Very affordable. Okay, I love them as a supplier of like roller bottles and spray bottles. They have every size, very affordable, very high quality. And those are just really, really good people to work with. Anyways, so I love supporting them. Okay. And they don't even pay me to do that. I just love supporting that. All right, let's see who's got questions for today. Awesome. Oh, okay. So the first question is from Anna. She says, hello from Minnesota. Oh, you can just see my eyes. There you go. She says she's using Citrus Bloom, and she says her 13-year-old Yorkie has tons of fatty lumps and cysts all over her body. They're all above the skin, and sometimes they burst. Her vet said there isn't anything to worry about, but I'm wondering if there's something I can give her to help these heal and prevent them. I'm wondering about her gut and maybe using Terrazyme. Anna, that is a great place to start. I love using digestive enzymes and probiotics and a multivitamin. The multivitamin I like, which you can use with Yorkies too, is New Vet. Where's my link to that? Do I have that in here? Oh my gosh, I have too many links in here. I can't keep track of all of them. There we go. nuvet.com. nuvet.com. Use code 27702 or tell them I sent you. And for that, you really do need to get digestive health in line. Omega-3s are going to be your best friend. So giving an omega-3 supplement like the IQ Mega, and the dose for that is a quarter of a teaspoon per 5 pounds of body weight. So probably just a quarter of a teaspoon for your little Yorkie, depending on how little or big she is. And then topically, you can use the skin rejuvenating spray, which you can find the recipe for that over at essentialoilvet.com/recipes. That is a free recipe for you. So definitely check that out. Oh, Victoria says, I found out today my minis love Serenity. They try to lick it off my hand. That's so sweet. I love it. It's such a good blend. Good calming blend, very restful blend. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay, so Penny has a dog that had a reaction to some medication, lost a lot of his hair. What should I be aware of about protecting his skin while he's outside? He's 60 pounds. So if he has pink skin, then you'll want to be careful in the sun. Be really careful using citrus oils, but also, being out in the sun, you might need to use like a little sunscreen, a doggy safe sunscreen, for that. But overall, if you want to help him grow his hair back, there's some really good oils that can help grow hair back. I've been using them on 2 of my dogs. So one of them, we just had a couple of masses removed on her back, and so her whole back is shaved. She's a golden retriever mix, Bella, and so she actually we've been using this on her to help her hair grow back faster, so that it can look like the rest of her. And she's healing really well, and she's actually growing hair back really fast because of it. And then Miles, I don't know if you guys saw, you might not have seen it. Did I post it on my, I don't know if I posted it on my main page, but he got into a plant, like a stinging type plant that causes a severe rash right on his nose, over the top of his nose. Full thickness burns, basically like 3rd-degree burns on his nose. We have lots of nasty plants and insects and snakes and poisonous or venomous snakes and everything here in Texas. So my dogs are getting into all of it now that we live out in the country. So, but all that to say, the oils that you want to use for hair regrowth are rosemary, lavender, and cypress. And you can also include cedarwood in there, a little bit of cedarwood. I usually use about 4 to 5 drops of each in a 10 milliliter roller, or you can, use more than that. If you're using a spray bottle, I use about 10 drops in a 2-ounce spray bottle, because we have such a large area to cover for Bella. And so that might be a better option with a 60-pound dog all over. And you can use that topically once every day or every other day or so. Just top it off with some fractionated coconut oil, and a couple of drops of vitamin E oil in there might even be a little bit helpful. And then give lots of omega-3s as well to help his skin as well. So, okay. And that would be what I would recommend for hair growth. So Andrea, I had that question too. A hypothyroid dog and one dog that would like to grow some hair. So that is my recipe for that. Prentice says the cat challenge is amazing. Your kitties are so cute. Prentice, I love it. Thank you so much for saying that. It's super fun for me to do. I love doing those challenges. They're a lot of work. They're a lot of work for me and my team. But definitely worth it. And I just love getting to know you guys a little bit more intimately in those smaller group settings, and answering all your questions that I can answer in there as well. Kathy has any suggestions for grieving for my mate and myself? I'm going to have to put another horse down soon. So for grieving, we have a really good comforting blend, a really good grounding blend, and a really good reassuring blend. So peace and console, really good ones for those. For grieving, and then for the transition over the rainbow bridge, frankincense and myrrh are both really excellent as well. I'm sorry you're going through that. It's never easy. It never gets any easier either. We open up our heart to these animals and they don't live as long as we do. Makes it really hard. Let's see here. Lori, okay, has an Australian Shepherd that's 14 years old. That's very kind of a senior geriatric dog, very skinny, even though he eats a lot. He's urinating a lot more. His back legs seem not to be able to hold him up as much. Any suggestions to help these issues? That's a lot of issues, Lori. And I would really recommend going to see your veterinarian, your regular veterinarian. There's likely something metabolic going on there. A lot of different sicknesses that can cause those types of things that, of course, I have to be compliant, so I can't really say on here. But getting some blood work to see what's going on is going to be really, really helpful. You can definitely use some frankincense, some copaiba, and maybe even a little bit of our massage blends topically. Acupuncture can be really helpful in those cases as well. Let's see. Tyson, I just got on. Sorry if you answered this. What's your favorite dog food brand? Oh, I have lots of favorites, but what I feed my dogs, so you can take that for what it's worth, is called Darwin's Pet Food. And they actually have a coupon code for all of you watching, that if you use code EOVET, Essential Oil Vet, EOVET, you'll get a free bag of treats, jerky treats, and they'll donate $15 to a Wish for Animals rescue organization. You can get a trial for only $15. It is a raw food. If you don't want to feed raw, you can absolutely cook it a little bit before you feed it, but you will just see your dogs shine and become beautiful with this really species appropriate diet. And it's complete, which is really nice. I still give vitamins and supplements because I'm a big vitamins and supplements person. So I use my new vet vitamins and my new joint DS joint supplements, as well as omegas, probiotics, and digestive enzymes. But it is a complete food. You don't actually have to do all that unless you have something going on with your animal in particular. So that is what I recommend. That's my favorite brand of dog food. There you go. Now you guys know. Rachel, I heard a certain brand of oils is coming out with sunscreen products. How safe will that be around pets? I have yet to do some research on that, Rachel. I'm going to say it's probably going to be very safe because of the type of ingredients that particular company uses. But I will, and from what I've seen, it looks like it will be really very, very good. The after sun spray with aloe vera juice is going to be really helpful. That's what I recommend in most of my recipes. So it's going to be really, really helpful. Yes. Awesome. Evan, thank you for posting that. Yep. Rosemary, lavender, cypress, cedarwood, 10 drops each in a 2-ounce spray bottle. Yay. Awesome. Thank you for posting all that. Yeah. Okay. We'll end with this one. So, Angie says she saw a company selling lavender and tea tree oil spray for dogs. I thought tea tree was deadly for dogs. It is in large amounts, and it certainly is very slowly metabolized by dogs. It can be metabolized. So if you're using very small amounts very occasionally, it's going to be okay. So I know some veterinarians use it for like ear stuff and whatnot. and under veterinary supervision, it's totally fine. But you start using it every single day, like on a spray, as a spray or something like that, it can build up in their system and they just have a hard time metabolizing it. And I've seen tea tree toxicity in a lot of dogs that use stuff like this because companies don't know any better. And it's kind of a trend to put tea tree in everything because it's natural and it's supposedly super safe. But yeah, it's a big no-no for dogs. I would stay away from anything commercially made that has anything with lavender and tea tree oil in it unless you're making it yourself with your own essential oils that you know are pure, because most of the time these are just perfume type smells and they actually are really very endocrine and hormone disrupting in dogs and can really mess up their metabolism. So there you go. Jerry, you mentioned a vitamin that you use with your dogs. That is the New Vet vitamin, N-U-V-E-T. New Vet. Here's the link to that. newvet.com. Use code 27702, which is my affiliate code, just full disclosure, guys. So they do give me a little bit of help when you do have to recommend people. They only do sales by recommendation, so you do have to put in someone's name there, and it's just a really good company. They they're the place that they make their vitamins and joint supplements is basically a pharmaceutical grade lab, so it has the same quality like FDA quality control type stuff as a pharmacy. And it is the only thing they make in that lab is the New Vet stuff. So there's no cross contamination of other products. There's no potential for like allergy cross contamination type stuff. So I really like this. And they know where all of their stuff comes from. Sourcing is really, really important to them. And they actually know the farmers that grow the algae that go into their product. And so that's just really important to me, being able to sustainably source the things and do it with integrity. And this is a really great company that does that. So that's my little 2 cents on that. And with that, we will end because I've gone a little bit long tonight, but I just love talking to you guys. I hope you do join the 7-day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge. If you have a kitty cat, you don't have to know anything about cats or anything about essential oils to join it. I'll tell you everything you need to know. So, and if you know a lot about cats or a lot about essential oils, you're welcome to join too. We have the whole spectrum of people to join the 7-day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge. Go to essentialoilvet.com/cat challenge. And I'll see you in there. You do need to sign up tonight though, because it starts tomorrow. All right. Bye guys.